An important announcement to everybody that follows my show and wants to get a better service and perhaps less annoying. Let me explain. Very, very important. So please pay attention to this video and watch it to the end, because I'm going to give you some information now which hopefully will make my service to you better, more valuable, and less annoying. Yes, I'm going to do my best. So, first of all, I've been doing things differently to other YouTubers because I'm not a YouTuber. Remember, I made my fame and fortune traveling around the world as the world piano man, playing and performing in every country of the world. That's what I was doing. So I wasn't doing it in a way to build on YouTube. I was doing it to build a presence with real people, and I was following the real people rules, not the YouTube rules. What I mean by that was I felt it was important to always schedule out my events so you could look at this like a TV guide. On the homepage of the channel where you are right now, if you scroll down here, let me just refresh this so you can see it as it is, because I'm making this during a live video. You will see right at the top, I am live right there. If you scroll down here, live now, there it is. And then you see my upcoming live streams. I always thought it was important. As a live entertainer, I always used to book my theatres a year ahead, so everyone knew when I was coming to town doing my shows. Upcoming live streams, and you can then see all my events here scrolling forward. There's the opening and closing bell, there's the flight on for Virgin Galactic, there's the Sunday show. Next week, it's already there, all scrolled out, right? I thought that was a good service, a reliable service, a professional way of doing things. Nobody on YouTube does that. Nobody on YouTube does that. And the reason they don't, and I thought my viewers would kind of appreciate why I was, but the reason why they don't is because sadly, we don't have anymore the ability to, we don't have a very long-term attention span, and we only want to know what's happening now, not what's happening tomorrow, which explains why people spend most of their time scalp trading rather than investing. Anyway, so I was putting out my events, and what happens is every time I put an event out, so I plan an event out, so there's always something to look forward to, always a schedule, always a plan, so you know I'm live every day at the same time. It sends out a notification, and it lets you know. And I thought you could understand that and be okay with that. But a lot of people don't like to be notified when I schedule my events out. Well, there's no way I can determine what things, you know, to send notifications out. I don't do it. YouTube does. You want to know that I'm going live. You want to know there's breaking news, but apparently you don't want to know that I've scheduled a show for next week. And there was no way I could separate that. So what I'm going to do going forward is not do that anymore. I'm going to trial this and see if this works. So what I want to do, because many people say they miss my events, they get too many notifications, they turn everything off, and then they don't know what's going on. And maybe it was my fault because of the way I was doing things. So what we're going to do from now on is this. I am not going to schedule out my future events, but you know I'm live all the time. You know when I'm go live, it's opening bell every day, closing bell every day, and all the rest of it. Now, if it is something specific, like an earnings, then you need to know about that. But the regular shows, I won't do it anymore. So you won't get all those notifications. So what I'd like you to do, and let's see if this works, is I'm going to show you now how to properly follow my channel and hopefully get less notifications about the things you don't want and notifications about the things you do want. So this is what you have to do. Go and click on the subscribe button. You can do it right now, and you can click and unsubscribe for a moment, and you can check the bell, look. And what the bell should be set to is all. You've probably turned it off and said, or YouTube, you've gone to all off. You don't want to do that. You want to turn the bell on and set it to all. If you've done that, you'll be notified about all of the things that I do now on YouTube. You may have turned that off. Some people do because they didn't want to be notified about what I've already explained. So I'm hoping to see that my notifications will go up. That means you'll get a better service. You're not being so annoyed so much. But I apologize. I was doing it because I thought it was the right thing to do to provide the best possible service to my viewers. But I understand you don't want to be notified about every single thing I I put out in the future, but there was no way to separate it. Anyway, so there you go. Hopefully I'll see my my ringing of the bell going up. That's what it means. So on that note, please consider subscribing to my channel and ring the bell. Smash the like button and ring the bell. Turn the notifications on. I promised to send out less. It's not me who sends them out. It's just now you'll get less because I won't be scheduling as much. If this doesn't make any difference, if my notifications don't go up, then I'll go back to what it was before, because the people that want to know, and those that don't want to know, don't want to know. All right, click above my head for all the information, down below in the description, and over here, things I think you'll find more useful. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.